Alright, guys. Today is just going to be a quick stream reacting to the Direct of Switch 2. But before I begin, I just want to say yes, I have seen a couple of the. What do you call it? I have seen a couple of the. What's it called? Yeah, I've seen a couple of the. Titles, like the Mario Kart, as well as a new Donkey Kong that kind of worries me. Like, it kind of makes me feel skeptical towards it. But, either way, let's just jump right into it so we don't waste too much time and just take a look at what these games are talking about. Alright, here we go. It's giving me like Digital Circus vibes. Alright, here we go. New Mario Kart. Let's turn it up for all you guys. At least the quality. Yeah, it looks so clean. Oh, Rosalina, my girl. Oh, that's cool. The Stampede stage. Is that a Donkey Kong temple from the movie? That's gonna be cool if they include stages from the movie. Oh, and Peach Showtime. Oh, you can ride on the no. That's so you can play as a cow. Oh my god. The big mushroom is back. Well, I already know what item people are gonna be taking advantage of there. Oh, the Wonder Flower. Is that what that was? It gives you like a cool costume. Wait, Magic Koopa and a Whale Lord is there? What? What is going on?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Pretty fucking sick.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I can see that. Ooh, a savannah level. Is that Airship
Time of
Fortress?
day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, that's cool. It's like Mario Party 6. Oh, Toad's Factory.
This Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Drive virtually.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Wait, hold on. Oh, that one's gonna be my new favorite map. There's already an elephant there. So what I'm noticing here is that the retro cups are like are also in the. Wait, was I saying that right?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses.
Yeah. So it seems like the retro tracks are also gonna be in the Mushroom Flower Star and Special. But there doesn't seem to be a special cup. Seems pretty weird. There's only 7 cups.
Courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Wait, what? You can play as the cactus?
24
And a
drivers
Cataquack?
race, the most in series history. The competition is gearing up.
Oh, and the piano.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are
It looks pretty fun.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. You make it all the way to the finish line?
Aww. It's kind of cute.
You can also freely drive around this vast world.
Wait, P-switches?
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
I mean, you can kind of do that.
Your heart takes you.
Oh, you can literally go anywhere without it. Like
Also
Lakitu
go
come.
for scenic drives with friends.
Wait, so does this mean Lakitu is gonna
Photos
be?
together at different locations.
Wait, photos? I was gonna say, so does this mean Lakitu is gonna be pretty useless? Because there's not really a punishment for going off road. Also, that Dino Jungle looks amazing.
Across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Awesome.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Alright,
Be on the lookout for more information.
we gotta do this again in 2 weeks, I guess.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I am.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Oh, Joy-Con 2. Do they have drift?
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
See, but camera?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Wait, what? Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was you. So quick.
Wait, what? This is like a Discord thing.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Please, I have Discord.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and
That's kind of cool though, like an open world Mario Kart clone. Like you guys can just like fuck around in the lobby. Like that's
While
pretty cool.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Oh, so it's like a DS.
You can pick
It
up
has a
the
DS
sounds
mic.
clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting
I
you
wonder who's really gonna use this.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot!
Oh, you can climb dinosaurs.
Okay, I got it.
That's cool. Oh, and do tricks off their spines?
Okay.
Yeah, this Mario Kart looks out of control.
Even while playing different games.
Oh, okay.
That one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right
But then again,
I'm falling. Okay,
Discord, it's like people who use Discord aren't even gonna use this.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Hmm.
You gotta get above that.
Oh, why does it look so shitty though?
You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Wait, what? I thought that was for the screenshots.
Right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch to camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Can I put my VTuber on there? No, that's too advanced.
Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, is this a new Mario Party?
No, wait. No,
Or was that the
I'll let you fix it.
the Jamboree one that I haven't played?
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play
It's probably
games
the
and
latter
hang
option.
out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did
Like
you
I
think?
said, pretty useless for those who use
Developing Game
Discord
Chat
already for
our
this
goal was
stuff.
for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
That's stupid. Why you gotta do this for
Game Chat
that?
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Oh wait, I know this game.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play
That game, you can also play it on the the Hatsumiku game I have for the 3DS.
Multiple systems using just one
I don't know exactly what that game is called,
As shown here, even games that
but
require
I have
screens
gotten
played
like
if one person owns
I didn't understand it at first, but now I do understand it.
temporarily share compatible games with
So I
others
do
who
end
also
up
have Nintendo
beating
Switch 2
Hatsumiku
or a
most of the
Nintendo
time.
Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed.
What do you mean other Switch 2 systems? Isn't there just one already?
Used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. So we hope you
Oh,
look forward-
sorry, I didn't see you there, Tails
Up
Doll.
next,
I'm doing good. Thank you for joining early in the
I'd
morning.
like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Sorry, I was too lost in thought with all these things going on.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's almost 8 inches long.
Thickness remains the same.
High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Alright.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yeah, but where's the 60?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more
HDR?
contrast
Okay.
between light and dark areas of the images.
Then again, you could just turn up the brightness.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
What the fuck?
Detach the controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yeah, don't worry, Tails Doll. Like, a majority of people got hacked, but
Sticks are
thankfully I was able to get my account back. So that's all fine and dandy. Like, it was multiple people,
Each
and
Joy-Con 2 controller
I was one of the
uses as a
victims.
mouse
So,
to
but at
control
least I did
the
end up
games.
get
Both the left and right
like it did
Joy-Con
let me like
mouse
reset my
controls.
password and stuff. So now I also turned off friend requests in case those hackers ever come back.
By
So
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
yeah, you just
It
showed us
also uses
this.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Okay, 3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like that sound, like these kind of sounds where it's like surround. Makes you feel like you're hearing
Nintendo
things
Switch
you never
2
heard
however
before.
you like, with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Yeah, thank God it's better than the other one.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's good, Tails Doll.
It's handy for
Keep it that
connecting
way,
to USB-C
in case
camera
that ever happens again.
or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay,
8
that's
times that of Nintendo Switch.
I'll give you that, Nintendo. That's
Save data,
pretty
and
good.
more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
But just in case, I'm still gonna also get a
Use the
1
Nintendo
terabyte
Switch
one.
2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh, that's
HDR is also supported
cool.
in TV mode.
I mean, I feel like I'm mostly gonna have it handheld anyway, since I tend to mostly go out all the time.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah, so it doesn't overheat. Hearing things I had never heard before at one moment, Harry Potter knocking on the basement
You
again.
can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Hey Tails doll, did you ever play the Harry Potter GameCube game? I'm just curious. Concern magnet. Yeah, I'm concerned about that too.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
I'm pretty sure it was 3D. GameCube was like the 3D platformer era.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Wait,
This is
what?
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour
He's in the fucking game.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
There's micros involved in this now.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me in
Oh.
the game.
The size people are gonna love
All the
this.
question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This
I also
side
played
contains
Zoids. I never heard of that.
magnets. The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
The giantess and the micros are gonna love this.
SL and SR buttons
Exactly.
on Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Same with like the Tamagotchi life that was going
A
around.
mixed circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Really quick, I just want to say is that about that Tamagotchi life thing. I feel like they unintentionally because my friend actually made a picture for me of like Aerith from Final Fantasy VII looking over me at a beach, and I feel like Nintendo might have seen that. And this was like way before. Like he made this picture back in like January of like Aerith like looming over me over a beach. And then I just took that in recently. I'm like, did Nintendo steal his idea? Or were they just inspired by it? They were honoring Macro March.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah, it's pretty funny,
Press the
right?
position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con.
It's almost as if my friend predicted the meme.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
But then again, I'm too nice and poor to file a lawsuit.
There are plenty.
Speaking of Macro March, I did become a giant Tails doll.
Launch as a paid digital
On
game the
your
same day as
streams?
Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now,
Or did someone make you a
some more
picture?
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yeah, it looks the fucking same, except red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Can you still eat it?
Next
Does it
up
still
is
taste like shit?
additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD.
No, I couldn't do
cards.
streams, but I did find a game on Roblox.
Type of
Okay.
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Wait! That's fucking stupid. Well, how come you can only use these ones?
Additionally, to transfer
Fucking
data from
Nintendo.
Switch to Switch 2,
You always say things that are cool and then you have to fuck it up last minute.
Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo
Nintendo,
Switch
you pull
website
this
will
gig.
go
Now
live.
we
There will
will
also be
not
an
let
Ask
down the
Developer
PAL
forum
World
on the
incident.
website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
I mean, thankfully PAL World is still playable, I think. Like, I have it on my Steam Deck.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Actually, if I'm being honest, I actually haven't tried it out yet.
You all get to
Maybe I
experience
should
so
stream it.
please wait just a bit longer.
Switch 2 available June 5. Okay, it's around the time of my birthday. Okay, I see you.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types
Yeah,
of
of course
games.
PAL World would win.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
It's like the time where
Elements and features
what was it?
of Switch 2
Metroid, like the Metroid 2, like someone was like remaking it on Newgrounds or something, and then like halfway through completion, like it got taken down by Nintendo.
Switch 2 edition games are the
Did you
first
hear about that, Tails doll? The Metroid
Some
thing?
games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Yeah, there was a thing going around where there was like a
Let me show
Metroid.
you the Nintendo Switch
There was a Metroid 2 game, like I think it was like a remake of like one of the SNES games or something like that, where pretty much like someone on Newgrounds or like online was remaking it, and it caught the attention to Nintendo, and then that guy like got sued out the wazoo for remaking their game, because I think they were also remaking it at the time, but except like I guess the guy was like making it like way better. But like I said, like if anything, they should have done like what they did with Sonic Mania.
2 edition of Super Mario Party Jam.
But nope,
Please take a look.
Nintendo has to do these really bad stuff.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive
All right,
rumble,
go ahead, Tails doll.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Wait, what the hell?
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience.
Okay, yeah, this was the
emotions
Mario
and
Party
emotions
Jamboree.
in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
For a second, I thought this was a brand new one,
Up next
since I haven't played it.
is Bowser Live, a mode where the
My girlfriend
life
used to be a
is
pony too, but she realized
Bowser
I don't
will
want to
be
be in a
on
jar.
Switch 2.
And 2, something happened in Ponytown that changed that. Speaking of jars, I'm not sure if I showed you, but I recently got a keychain of a Navi in a bottle, and I put it on my backpack.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Oh, that's cool.
Bar lowered and secured. You're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, it's like those roller coaster shooter type games.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Yeah, I think I was gonna send it to Dooney as a
Enjoy
joke.
The thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse
Should have probably
controls,
been like be nice
and
or you or like
rumble,
behave or
the
else you will end up like this
getting
Navi.
bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Bowser
Launch
really
Jamboree
should go into
TV
Carnival
launches on Nintendo
amusement
Switch
park.
2
Yeah,
July
that was the whole point of 3D World, I
Nintendo
think.
Switch 2
Or like they had the
players
Bowser
who already
World.
own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
An upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR.
I actually still never played these.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I'm actually not too big on Zelda, if I'm being honest.
Get even more out of your adventures in
Not that I hate the games, I just like... I'm just too brain dead to solve the
This new
puzzles.
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
I just like playing simple
Game-specific service
platformers.
That's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks.
The Cave of Goons.
Guidance activating.
That sounds real.
Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Bup.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Unrelated Tales doll, but do you plan on seeing the Minecraft movie?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy
You know how words now become lewd.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten
Wait,
Land,
so does this mean you have to buy the game again?
causing some mysterious changes.
That's what I wonder. Like, does this mean you have to buy the game again?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime
Or will this be like a...
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Like, will this just be a DLC that you can get, or like, do you actually have to buy the game again?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
The Goonies.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world
I mean, you're not wrong.
at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon
Oh,
Legends
Pokemon.
EA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Alright, I get
The
it!
power of Switch 2. You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Yes, but do you have to buy the games
If you already
twice?
own the Nintendo Switch version
Oh.
of the game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to
I was gonna say, if
Switch
you
2
if you're gonna really pull that move, Nintendo, fuck
Next,
you.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Rocket League. Okay, there's something you need to see that would make this funny. What's that? I mean, you don't have to say it if you're worried about it. Good morning, Ben's the Bender X. Or Ben the Bender. Sorry, I couldn't read that.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Send it to me. Is this a video? I was gonna say, like, if you want, you can just send it to me, like, on Discord or on Whispers, whatever you prefer.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Okay, so it looks like amiibos are still gonna be used.
Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
I feel like I know that voice.
The sovereign axiom.
Switch has turned into a Steam Deck, kind of. I mean, not really. Like, at least Steam Deck you can play like a wide variety of games than just Nintendo.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that voice actor in an anime.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super
Might have to
excited
look
for
into
the
that.
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be
I just want to play It Takes Two with my friend Nate, if he has it.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans
'Cause, like, I do own it.
world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports.
Yeah, if you want, just send it to me on Discord.
Hi, I'm Alan Tew from Avalanche Software.
Like, I'm sure, like, even though I have my friend requests turned off, like, you can still, like, message me since you were messaging me before. I think that was the case.
Immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2.
Oh, is this what you were talking about, Tails, though? About the Harry Potter?
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Wait, what? SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Why does he have a barcode on the back of his head?
Depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What the hell? Oh, James Bond.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I really like the music, like how it's like orchestral. Final Fantasy?
Of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Wait, what is this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
It kind of has like the, kind of looks like the Pokemon remakes.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration? Is this what I think it is? Don't mess with me. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
I miss my wife Tails. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. Yes. Yes. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
So, are the Hyrule Warriors games like prequels?
About Nintendo Switch Online.
That's what I'm wondering.
Continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Like they were talking about the GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
They're gonna raise the price on this, isn't it?
Membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Game.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hella expensive.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda.
I think Dooney was recently playing this, the Wind Waker.
Tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
I don't know if she's still playing it though.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the.
Yes, we need Sunshine and Melee.
Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000.
Hell, I'll even take the Star Fox game.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
That's kind of stupid though, like for people who have the Mario, what is it, Mario All-Stars?
Clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Alright, here we go. Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum. That's pretty cool.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Yes, but will it be more money?
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly.
Watch, this thing is gonna be like $100.
The Nintendo GameCube controller.
$101 for a Krabby Patty.
Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, I've heard about this. Deltarune 3 and 4, right? Yes. Yeah, where's Pokemon Stadium? I don't think I've ever finished Chapter 2, but I did do Chapter 1.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, let's talk Pikachu. You mean Hey You, Pikachu?
Your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more.
I mean, it can work now with the built-in mic.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
Wait, a Switch 2 version? Is that what they said? Because I think I saw this already released on the Switch.
Gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, okay.
And if
It
you
was Switch
already
2.
own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
I've actually never played these, but I have a friend who loves
Even more
these.
news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
This is just Minecraft.
Line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Raft but overhead.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the
Okay.
game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
What the hell is this? Oh, that looks like the dude from Rivals. Rivals of Aether. Starseeker.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
Okay.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Let me guess you. Yes! Final Fantasy VII!
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売。
I'm actually getting really far in this.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された。
I'm like already on the part where like somewhere mid through chapter 5 or 6.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Wait, but can you also play Rebirth? You didn't mention Rebirth! But then again, what am I getting so worked up about? I haven't even played Rebirth yet, because I wanted to see what the 7 remake was about. Okay, Hollow Knight. Story of Seasons. Goodnight Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts. Wait, what are you talking about, Tails doll? That one sin Cloud couldn't forgive? Are you talking about Final Fantasy VII? when Sephiroth came down and... Oh, yeah. God damn it. But it's okay, I have an Aerith figure in my room. So more to honor her. Wait, was that Lego Fortnite? Arcade. Oh, I'm a fan of those arcade things, so I might get that. Yeah, fucking Lego Fortnite. And human fall flat.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Is this that Donkey Kong? No, it's not Donkey Kong. This looks scary. New Mario. You imagine this is new Mario? It's just like tricking us. It's like an April Fool's thing.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel. And
Mario took a hit this time. He died from Bowser.
To humanity's very dusk.
Oh, what the hell? From Software. I mean, this looks scary and cool. Bloodborne? Maybe it is. I wouldn't know, but maybe it is. Okay, then yeah, maybe it is. I don't know if this is a new one or just a port, but we'll see. Oh, what the hell? He was like eating him. Oh, that's a big frog. A frog with titties.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Okay, when we get a game, we do melee combat with jetpacks in the sky.
Pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Dinosaur.
The moon tears will flow for one,
Scooby-Doo looks feral.
and one alone.
The Duskbloods. Okay, so we were all wrong. The Reds. We the Reds.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Yeah, that's wild. 2026.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, no, this has got to be it. 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 Is it? Is this Tropical Freeze 2? Please, for the love of God, be Tropical Freeze 2. No, no, that's Kirby. That's Kirby, right? Oh, I think I know what this is. Kirby Air Ride, right? I don't know if this is a remake or a port, but... Ow, my eyes. Yeah, we can have Smash, a new Smash game. But at least we can have never-ending updates in Rivals of Aether. Like, I literally stopped playing Smash ever since I discovered Rivals of Aether. Like, it is so funny, like, just like how much things people are able to mod in it. As well as the stages, too. Kirby Air Riders. Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
If it'll make you happy, Waluigi is in Rivals of Aether. So you could play as him as that.
Please take a look.
Yes. Tropical Freeze. Bring him out. Bring him out. The Monkey Man. $64-2. Okay, but the only thing I do not like about this is that they used the stupid ass Mario movie design. That's the only thing that throws it off for me. Holy fuck, he's strong. Now bring Grant Kirkhope to do the music. That would be awesome if they could bring him back. What the fuck? It's like 2D? The Animal Buddies! They're finally bringing back Animal Buddies. At least more than just the Rhino. Evil Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes. Finally.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring
Finally. You guys finally made it. a 3D game, a new, like an actual good one that isn't Mario.
Walls, the ground, and just about
Thank you, finally.
through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm bad, and that's good.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally,
It only took like freaking like 20, 30 years for the next 3D Donkey Kong.
that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh, that's cool.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Maybe I might get the full game download one.
But that's all we have to share for today. You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Yeah, how much though? It's gonna be the Canadian price of the Canadian price of a PS5, like $630. All right, so I guess I can let me just turn off capture here and put myself in the center and have some music playing in the background. So yeah, that was certainly something. We got a whole bunch of exciting things to look forward to. Like I said, that new Donkey Kong looks amazing. I just don't like the fact that he has the design from the movie. Kind of makes him look stupider. Let me just take care of something here. The other vid? What are you talking about, Telzal? It's gonna be like a 100% completion thing to use Donkey Kong's the old model. Yeah, that is kind of stupid, I will say. If that's actually real, then yeah, if that's real, that's gonna be really bad. But yeah, let's actually take a look back at what we had. So of course, there's Mario Kart Tour. Looks amazing. I mean, not Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart World, I think it was called. Yeah, so that's definitely gonna be a thing. And then of course they mentioned the game chat. Like I said, useless for those who use Discord, but alright. I will let it slide because it does have like a cool like camera thing. It's oh yeah, the Switch 2 editions of like Zelda and stuff like that, and Kirby. It's kind of cool. And then of course we have the Nintendo GameCube coming to the Switch for the online expansion. Oh, maybe... So maybe it won't cost less for the GameCube. Maybe it'll just be like included like how they did for the Mario Kart DLC, like they just include it already. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull a Snake move like that. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, like I still need to play the other one. So I don't have much to say about it, but it does seem pretty cool since I did enjoy Deltarune. It's also pretty cool that like I said, that Final Fantasy is coming to the Switch. Because like I think they recently released Crisis Core. But to have 7 on there, it's pretty cool. Then there's, of course, there's Kirby Air Riders. That's gonna look pretty fun. So we don't have just Mario Kart. Chris grabbed the banana. The Dust Bloods I'm gonna get. Are you also gonna get the other one? The one that we thought was Elden Ring? Or was that the one you were talking about? Yeah, the Dust Bloods, that is. Never mind, I figured it out. But yeah, not much else to add other than all of those look cool. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get it like the day it comes out. Maybe I might wait for the digital download version for the Mario Kart. Because I think they said that one comes out later. But the pricing on this thing is probably gonna be more than a regular Switch. Or even the Switch OLED. Like watch, it's gonna be $630 or even more. Now the elephant in the room, the controller. Okay. So I don't mind the magnetic thing to it. I just think that it's gonna be like maybe a bit of a bitch to take off. Will it have drift? That's what I want to know. Because if it still has stupid ass drifting issues, then yeah, yikes. But again, I don't know because I think they also put like a protection thing over the thing. But like I said, maybe it'll be like, it'll be something that's like not even like, it's probably not even gonna work well. Like you're gonna think, oh, this thing has like a rubber cap over it, it's not gonna get drift. And then watch it does. Easy to lose and people forgot magnets on screens. Yeah. Not to mention you holding it. A slight movement, the Switch falls. Yeah, I just want to know if it'll feel better. Because like, one thing I don't like about the Joy-Cons is that like, and I kind of wish that the future like Joy-Cons kind of follow this, is that like I do not like the directional buttons. Like I prefer the Switch Lite where it has an actual D-pad. Again, that's just my opinion, but I just prefer like having a D-pad over like 4 buttons. Yeah, you can send the price on Discord if you want. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's I sent it in whispers instead. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, not much else to add unless you guys want to talk about something. Oh yeah, one more thing. So I mentioned this because like they're like, oh, the Nintendo Switch SD cards won't work. I'm like, that is fucking stupid as all hell. Like you have to get like it won't just work with any micro SD card. Like you have to get like the Samsung brand or like a SanDisk. Like that is the most stupidest thing in the entire world. I did hear Toad's Factory. Yeah. So that means that Toad's Factory is gonna. It kind of looks like Mario Kart. Mario Kart World is gonna be maybe it'll be like a lot shorter than it, because it does seem like there's only 7 cups rather than it being 8, because I didn't see a special cup, so I guess that means they're not gonna have Bowser Castle and Rainbow Road, which kind of worries me, because think of how much stuff you could do with like all those additional features. Like, can you imagine like you could actually go flying around in space? Like you could actually go like flying around to like different planets, like how you did in Mario Kart 7. That'll be so cool. And maybe you can go up the walls in Bowser's castle. Like you can like go into his room and stuff like that. You can go into the Bowser room, like Oni plays. Yeah, it would suck if it was the case, because like I feel like that it's got to be a staple in Mario Kart to have those courses. Like I feel like it's a staple to have those 2 courses as well as a Mario circuit. Like those are the 3 main tracks when you think of Mario Kart, or at least the ones that should be in like every game. Because I think there are a couple other characters that get circuits like here and there. Like Peach has a circuit, Luigi has a circuit, Toad has a circuit, Daisy has a stage, I think, Rosalina has a stage. Bowser, My Room Off Limits? No, you've never heard of the Bowser Room? Oh, man. If you want, I can actually play that for you guys really fast. Because I feel like it is something that's really funny. Like, it is something that makes me laugh every time I hear about it. Or I can just send it to you in what do you call it? I can just send it to you guys, like in either whispers or DMs, whatever one you prefer. I would like to see Waluigi Pinball in Mario Kart World. I mean, it's already an 8, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say it's already an 8. But I really like the Savannah level in the Mario Kart World. Like, I like how there's like elephants and stuff like that. What's weird to me is that it's like you can play as the cow, you can play as the cactus, you can play as what was the other one? The Cataquack. I'm like, how are they driving the cars if they don't have hands? Lakitu's there. Okay. Also, is Lakitu gonna be like useless if you can go like off limits in the Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart? That's what I'm wondering. Because if you can go off road with no consequences, that's kind of like it's gonna be slight. He basically is. Yeah, it's just a weird oversight. That's why he's the driver now. Yeah, he got tired of the shit. He's like, I can just imagine Lakitu is just like, he's like, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. I'm just gonna drive for the rest of my life. This job isn't paying me well, so I'm gonna become a NASCAR racer. Grand Theft Mario. I mean, that's essentially what Odyssey is in the whatchamacallit, in the new Dunk City level. You just get moons for being a criminal. You could play as a skeleton fish? Does he like grab the wheel with his mouth or something? That's what I always wonder, like if they put a Goomba in there, is the Goomba just gonna drive with its feet? Or like, is it gonna like have the thing in its mouth and just like chomp on it? I also wonder if they're gonna add like Nintendo they're gonna keep the Nintendo characters in there. I don't think I remember seeing like Splatoon, Zelda, or Animal Crossing characters in there. Bowser and Mario gets dumped for Toad. I mean, that's a real animation where like do you ever watch one called Luigi's Ballad by Egoraptor? Or like Toad like just where Peach just picks Toad over Mario and Luigi? Exactly. But yeah, if that's it, I guess we can just wrap up. I'll be sure to check out what you guys sent me in whispers after this. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of stupid. Bowser. It's also really stupid, like how at the end of the Mario U, all she does is like give him a kiss on the head. And Bowser is a damn good father. Oh, should we watch the parental controls actually? You just reminded me of that. Huh, I totally forgot about that. Let me just pause my Pokemon music. Parental. I don't know if it's the same video or not, but let's see.
It's good to play games. But parents sometimes wonder, is my child playing too much?
I mean, it just sounds like the same thing with a different voice.
That's why Nintendo created an app to help monitor your child's gameplay. Nintendo Switch Parental Controls. Games are supposed to be fun, but sometimes it can be a source of friction. Nintendo Switch Parental Controls to the rescue. Just set an amount of playtime, and the system will let your child know when time is up, even when they're busy leading the pack and dodging bananas. Keep in mind that some parental controls apply to the system, and some are customized to apply to individual players. Uh-oh. Looks like the message didn't quite get through. But the parent can see that he's not following the rules. There is a function to have the system go into sleep mode when it hits the time limit, but it's kind of a last resort. You can also set playtime limits for each day of the week. So there can be more time on the weekends, for example. Maybe there can be a little something extra for good behavior. Or maybe not. You'll get a report showing how much time
He still has the fucking peach on his icon. I'm also surprised how like the phone doesn't break with his big ass nails.
child likes to play can make it easier for you to talk to them. Of course, you'll still have access to standard parental controls, You can set restrictions based on a game's age rating. You can also manage
Is that a
which
Wreck-It
friends
Ralph
can use
thing you
Game
just
Chat
said,
with,
Tails Doll?
as well as manage communications with others, until your child is ready to use those features. Once you've established the rules of the road, you and your child can enjoy gaming together. Nintendo Switch Parental Controls.
Yeah, so it's the same fucking thing. Alright, well, let's see. Billie Eilish for the last one. I mean, that's pretty much it. So, oh, whoops. Let's see. And yeah, that's it pretty much. If you guys want to just end it here. Anything else? Maybe I should take a quick look back at the Nintendo here. Yeah, I think that pretty much just covers everything that I wanted to talk about. So I think we can end it here. I can't believe we've already been going for 2 hours, but either way, thank you guys for joining me for the Switch 2 Direct. I will keep you updated if I decide to get it or not. Or at least like when it's released. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next stream. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and goodbye for now.